Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have from these Walmart exclusive super articulated Black Series line Rey in her Jakku outfit. I have not seen her in stores. Was able to find her at a convention I got her for $15, which is a little bit more than retail, but the time and gas that I'm saving, I was more than happy to pay that price. Nothing more. And yeah, I'm pretty much kind of stopped collecting any Force Awakens super articulated figures. I just kind of wanted the main heroes, and Kylo. Didn't pick up the Stormtrooper, and am interested in Phasma later down the line, but that's pretty much it. Going to really focus on the 6-inch line instead, because these are just a pain to find. I'll save myself some money as well. But, yeah, the sticker covers up some of this, but, if you speak any other language, there you go. So, anyways, there it is. The packaging looks great. I'm excited to have a 3 3/4-inch Rey. Let's go ahead and take her out of packaging. All right, you guys, so here we have Rey. All right, very cool figure. I definitely dig the accessories that she comes with. So overall, I'm very happy with the figure. The facial sculpt is okay, but the figure overall is pretty good. So let's look at that facial sculpt. So here's the thing: she has a ton of plush, which was the problem the first release of the 6-inch Rey figure had. Just tons of blush. I think it's an okay likeness. But that blush is just, way too much. Lipstick is fine in my opinion. Everything else is okay, but that blush, my goodness. Rosy cheeks. Great head sculpt there, especially with the 3 buns. That looks really good. As you can see over here by the neck, some of the paint's missing. I have her here with her backpack on. I like the backpack. Some nice sculpting there. Could have used a little bit more paint applications. Maybe a worn look to give it some wash to give it like a worn leathered look. Here have her. I'm assuming it's her water canteen. I could be totally wrong though. Flesh here hasn't been applied very well. It's kind of sloppy. It seems like they could have used another coat or two. But the bandages look good. It's a little cleaner here on the neck area. Of course, you can see some missing paint, but it seems to be applied a little bit better. But for the most part, the standard paint job, the brown here is great. The flesh that's been covered over, flesh that's been painted over the brown, not so much. But this right here looks really good. Very applied, really well. You got the soft plastic hanging loose. There seems to be a wash on the belt, which is nice. Of course, could have been a little bit cleaner. And then the shirt underneath looks really good. It's a different shade. I like it. Gloves are painted kind of in kind of hard to see what color this is. Kind of like a mustard yellow greenish. But as you can see, the wrist joints are that same tan color, same beige color, I should say. So there you see her pouch. Once again, nicely sculpted. Could have used a little bit more paint application, but it is what it is. You kind of do expect a little bit more because you are paying, 13 and change for these figures, if not more in certain places. As you can see there, the legs. Now, maybe this was done to give it like a sandy look, but you can see it's just, I don't know, kind of has some gray wash to it. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there. But, yeah. Then she's got her boots. Once again, the joints are not painted the same color. Some crack in the paint. Oh, I'm complaining a lot right, for a figure that I actually do like. And then, she's got her shorts there and different paint on her joints. So, she comes with her staff. Let's look at the staff. I really like the staff. I think they did a pretty good job on it. With all the different paint applications there. Nice little attention to detail, especially on those grips there. And then you've got the strap here, and this kind of hangs okay over, once you put it in, hangs all right. Doesn't rest exactly too well on there, but she looks good. Okay, let's talk about articulation before we get to her other accessories. So she does have a ball jointed head, good range of motion, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, ball hinged wrists. She has a swivel waist, doesn't really move back and forth. She does have the ball hinged hips, she does have the ball hinged knees, and she has ball hinged ankles. So wonderful articulation. I can forgive the paint applications due to the wonderful sculpt and articulation. So let's go ahead and take a look at her with her other piece. All right, so here she is with her head wrap, her goggles here, which I kind of actually prefer her with this on. And then you just pop her head off, and then you just kind of slide, the piece right here through that opening through the arm, and it's pretty easy. And but I really, really like this. I just like the sculpting. It looks good. Paint applications are done pretty well, and just the goggles are a nice little piece there. Kind of a green, almost translucent green there, but it's not. Nice little attention to detail there on the goggles. I think she looks great like this. I'm probably going to pose her like this because I think she looks wonderful. And one thing to note, the backpack does have has a peg with some peg holes here, so it's easy to remove. You just unpeg it, and there you go. So that's the inside. So that's kind of neat that they did that. Okay, so overall, I do like the figure. I think that I recommend the figure. Do not pay high prices for this figure. Retail or slightly above retail, do not pay the high prices. It's a good figure. If you have the 6-inch version, awesome. If for any reason you bought the 5-point of articulation version, awesome. If you're a big Ray fan, you're definitely going to want this, but I just don't pay the high prices. Definitely don't pay it. All right. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review, and until next time, may the Force be with you.